Hello YouTube, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. It's your girl Kim. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on any of my amazing, awesome, wonderful videos. Thank you in advance. Hit the notification bell also. When the new videos come out, you'll see them. And that's about that. So now what I'm going to be discussing in this video, as I continue to awkwardly put my hair, I'm sorry guys, this hair is just not cooperating with me, and I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do to fix it yet. So I'm like, but bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to do these videos. This video is going to be a comparison of the Clarisonic Mia cleansing brush and the Forero cleansing device, I guess we'll say. Basically they're both electronic things that cost a lot of money that people use to clean their faces, but which one is better? So if you want to know more about either of these devices, my comparison, and what I think is the best one, keep watching. Okay, so quick little story time. I got the Forero in a gift set along with some Tarte things that I shared the unboxing for in a previous video. I had seen these little things on the internet. Everybody was talking about them. But the ones that I saw were the ones with the little gold on the back, and you like do the thing with the app, and then people were saying how it was a sham, but that they really actually liked the device. So I was like, okay, so let me go try it maybe. I had gotten the Clarisonic brush. Actually, this one is an old one. This is the Mia 2 for a birthday. One of these birthdays. I got this cleansing brush for years. I've been using it on and off. More off if you smell this brush now. It's not, I probably need to get a new one, but I haven't been using it because for various reasons. So basically it was working out for a while, then it stopped working for me, and then I was kind of looking for something else, so then I bumped into the Forero. So I'll just give you guys some quick insights on both, how I use them, what I like and what I don't like, and then which one I think is the best. So we're gonna start off with the Clarisonic brush. Okay, so the Clarisonic Mia 2, so when the Clarisonic hype first came out, this was like the second version, one that they came out with. So I saw it on QVC, I was watching all the little demos, and I was like, okay, so that thing looks really cool. The before and afters look really great. I'm gonna get it and try it out. So birthday gift, asked for it, was blessed with it by definitely my parents, because they're amazing. So then they got this for me, and basically I had started off with the normal one, then I went to the sensitive skin one, and it was kind of really helping to clean my skin. So at first I went through this ugly period where like all that breakouts and all the issues and the oiliness come to the surface, but then after about a month of using it, then my skin was completely clear and clean and beautiful, and everything was great. Years went on. You get older, your skin changes, things happen. And I noticed that when I used the normal brush, that my face was like reddish afterward, and I was like, oh, like, is it that irritating to my skin? Like, I don't understand what the issue is. So I had laid off using the Clarisonic for a while. Through my own, I say investigation of using different skincare products, I realized that at the time I was using a lot of like face soaps that were supposed to clean acne, like get rid of acne, and they were causing irritation to my skin, not the Clarisonic brush. So at that point, once I realized, okay, I need a milder cleanser, and then I'll use the Clarisonic brush, it'll be fine, then I brought it back into the rotation, started using it again, and it was cool. But what was irritating is constantly replacing these brushes. The device was like $150, and the brushes end up being like $25, $35, depending on which brush you get. There's like different prices, and it's like a toothbrush. Like every 3 months, you probably before then should replace this, because they start to smell, they start to get funky. You got to take the thing off, and then like, let's see if I can get the whole brush head off. Oh yes, and I can show you exactly how disgusting it is. So you got to clean inside of there, because then there's like goop and stuff. So I haven't been using this, so that's why it's also looks so decrepit. But and then this is the little brush that you like pay the $25, $35 for, and this is the glow one I think I have. And it's not anything exactly against it, but it's just that some days it just felt like, because of my sensitive skin, it was a little too rough. So I was like, let me try something different. You press the button, power button, it goes. You can make it a little more tense, a little less tense. It buzzes, tells you when to watch which sections when, and then that's it. This, the Forero, is basically the same thing as the Clarisonic, but instead of the little brush heads, you have these antibacterial micro pillar thingies, and this is the combination skin one. So they start off really small at the top, and then they get bigger at the bottom. And basically you press the little power button in the back, and then you wash your face with it. And same thing, buzzing, go to the different zone, and you can use the app on your phone to adjust the intensity. So right now I use it on intensity 8, but I think you could go up to 10, so depending on your preference. It was $1.99. It's $1.99 by itself, but you could also get it in a kit at Sephora for the holidays, which is on sale was Black Friday, which is past at this point, so maybe check Cyber Monday, I don't know, we'll see. But Cyber Monday might pass by the time I upload this video too, so I don't know, just see if it's still on sale. But yeah, so this is the Forero, and I like both of them for different reasons, so I guess I'll go back to the Clarisonic. The Clarisonic is easy to use. Like, it has a little wireless charger right here. The charger is like waterproof also. You plug it up in your bathroom, wash your face with it. It'll die probably, like, if you use it once a day. Like, I only use it in the morning, I don't do it at night. Probably like 3 weeks. You charge it one night overnight, the next morning 3 weeks is good again. So the Clarisonic is really easy to use, but the only thing is I feel like the brushes, even on the sensitive brush head, they're still a little too abrasive. Like, it feels like a toothbrush, and even if you were to take a soft toothbrush, you wouldn't want to rub it all over your face. Like, you'd be like, okay, this is a little too much, even a soft one, you get what I'm saying? So the fact that it's toothbrush-esque but for your face, you have sensitive skin, that can be problematic. And maybe the workaround might be just not to use it every day. Like, maybe an intense deep cleanse is not an everyday thing if you have sensitive skin. Maybe just use it 3 times a week or twice a week. So that's definitely something that I think about. Hindsight 2020. Hindsight is 2020, I should say. And I kind of think of like, maybe this might be a little too much to do every day, so don't just say like, oh, because the irritation, this brush is horrible. But you could always dial it back. You don't have to use it every day. But it's definitely user friendly, really super simple to use. My only criticism is that the brush heads, like I said, are a little too aggressive. And who knows, it might be just the ones that are, since I was using the product, to be honest, in the last 6 months I haven't bought a brush head, so they could have come out with a whole new line that, like, I don't even know about. But that would be maybe less obtrusive, like scratching on your skin. But even the sensitive one, this is the glow one I have now. I've had the glow, the sensitive, the deep cleanse, normal, everyone, and I'm just like, it's a little too much. So onto the Forero. What I like about it is, first of all, you don't have to keep buying brushes. You just buy it one time and then that's it. So that's a plus. Another thing I like is that it has a deep clean, but it doesn't feel like it's stripping and taking everything out of your skin. So it enhances whatever cleanser you use, but at the same time you don't feel like, oh, like my face is stripped, let me go, I have to put all these serums on because I just depleted everything out my face. It doesn't feel like that when you use this. The Clarisonic doesn't really feel like that either. You feel a little like dryish after, but this one, your face just feels normal. The thing that I don't like is the setup is so confusing. You have to download an app and then like Bluetooth connect to this. Like, I just want to wash my face, like, really. But I mean, really, all these companies, they just want your data to make money off of it. So I guess they're trying to figure, we can't just sell you a face thing, let's try and get all this information about you. So whatever, Big Brother, cool. But yeah, so that is a little annoying. The charger thing, you have to charge it in like your cell phone charger. So basically they give you a cord that connects to this, and then the end is just USB. There's no actual outlet charger. So basically, the charger that I used to charge my headphones, I like take that cord out and then charge this. And for something that's supposed to be stored in the bathroom around water and all kinds of things, why would you make it use a cell phone charger to charge? Like, that doesn't make any sense. One splash of water, clearly it's a disaster in your bathroom. So I try to charge mine not in the bathroom. I actually charge it in the kitchen, because I feel like that's less creepy to have this in the kitchen than to just have it on the dining room table. Like, whoop, look, it's a face washing thing. Why are you here? But so I do charge it in the kitchen. This thing is huge. As you can see me pressing it up against my face, I do like the way it feels. So it feels amazing. It feels way better than this. This is a face toothbrush. This feels like little massagey things. This thing is huge. Look, so imagine you go through the zones or whatever. Chin, that's cool, that makes sense. When you wash your nose, look at that. Like, it takes up my whole face. But the issue is that if you get the little one that is like this big, then how are you holding it? You know what I'm saying? So in order to make it nice enough for your hand to hold, and this is my left hand, like, I don't even use it like this, honestly. I use it in my right hand. So in order to make it easy for your hand to hold, it's huge on your face. You know what I'm saying? So which, I mean, some people just leave it there, but I feel like I should at least do like a little circular rotation to help out. But I'll also show my skin real quick. I've been using the Forero for a couple weeks. This is my problem area right here, as you can see with the discoloration. So the discoloration hyperpigmentation situation is lightening. The pimples are lessening, but everything is still there. So by no means did I buy this and like my face is clear now. Like, no, I do have softer skin. I have a better quality of skin. The tone is starting to even out, and then the pimples are starting to lessen. So maybe it's only been like a month of me using it, so maybe after like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, my skin will be amazing and beautiful. But that's also if I keep up with it every morning. It takes me 2 cycles to wash my whole face. Like, if I try to do just and then like switch with the timer, I can't finish it every time. Or if I do finish it, I feel like I didn't really focus that much on deep cleansing my face, so that's a little problematic for me. Whereas with the Clarisonic, I felt like because it's so much smaller and concentrated, like I could get everywhere I needed to get within the 2-minute timer, and my face was thoroughly deep cleaned. But also it might have been too deep cleaned because, like I said, how I felt like the bristles might be the bristles in the brush might be a little rough. So I definitely see the benefits in both. This is easier to use, more targeted. It's really great for people who have like smaller faces, and just more user-friendly. This is a little more sanitary, easier to keep clean, more futuristic. I don't know if that's a benefit or a minus. And can be tailored more easily towards your skin type. This one you can technically buy the brush head for normal. I don't know if there's an oily one, but they're not per skin type. Like this, there's an oily, a dry, and a combination. Like you can specifically buy it for your skin type. This is the Luna 3 specifically, because I know there's like different ones. I definitely think they're both good. I think that if you have sensitive skin though, the Forero is better just because these little bristles are way more gentle because they're like rounded in plastic, these little scrubbies. Whereas this is just really, let me take off the cap. I haven't actually shown the bristles, so let me show the bristles, that way you guys can see actually what they look like. Okay, so I'm showing you guys the bristles, right? So again, this cap's been on a while and it's a little stiff because I haven't been using it, but it's like a literal toothbrush. Like, you see that? And not that it's not soft and that it's not made for the face, but if you have sensitive skin, it can just be a little more agitating than the soft little round bristles on this. And in terms of something that you want to use every day, you want to use often, you want to have a regimen. I mean, you could have a regimen to only use something twice a week, but like, is it even helping really if you feel like if I do it more than twice, it might cause damage. Like, that just seems kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. So I definitely like the Forero. I did notice that, what is it, PMD has one that the bristles are like the bristles on this, but the device is a little small circular thing, and I was like, ooh, that's like the perfect mesh of both of these. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of like, how many cleansing devices can one girl have? And I'm also just like, I'm good with the Forero and I already bought it. So if you have the PMD, I definitely like to know your thoughts about it, but I don't see myself going to buy it. Yeah, so I was supposed to say one over the other, wasn't I? So I'm gonna go with the Forero overall. Even though it is a little more complicated to use, the whole app situation and all of that, it's definitely cleaner, it's easier to hold, it's lighter. This thing feels like, because of the motor in this, it just feels like you're holding like an old school telephone, like pick up the receiver, make sure you don't rip the cord out the wall kind of phone. That's what this feels like. I'm pretty sure the new ones don't feel like that, so take that into consideration. This, like I said, the Forero is kind of ergonomic depending on how big your hands are and your face is, but it's cute. I really like it, and I've been seeing better results, faster results. Like I said, I've been using this less than a month, and I did get the ugly face with this. It took a week and a half though for it to start subsiding. With this, it took 2 weeks for it to start subsiding. So like I said, definitely try both of them out. Buy them from places that return these, that let you return these things if you aren't really sure about it. But I was gonna say, but if you're gonna jump all in one, get the Forero, and look at one of the smaller sizes, see if maybe that's better for you. But this is gonna be my favorite out of the two. So much for watching my comparison video of the Clarisonic Mia brush and the Forero Luna 3. These kind of general ideas apply to both. You really have to try it. Everybody's skin is different. I know that's not helpful to your purchasing decision, but just something to take into consideration, that what works for one person might not work for the other, and vice versa. So good luck with your skincare journey, and I will see you in my next video.